signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Chomps.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Seattle making some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Embiid, and Jordan subbed in for Young. Seattle trails by 6. Now here's Ball. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Garnett. The Suns lead by 6. Here's Stockton. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball with it. Pass to Turner. Back to Ball. Releases. And again, it's Seattle missing.
Really tough quarter for him, shooting the basketball.
Inside, Garnett, and he dunks it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Seattle trails by 8. Ball surveys the floor. There's a screen by Turner. Out to the wing. Lets it fly. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they hoped for. They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Stockton. And here's Martin. Outside Ingram. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stockton. Over Ball. No good there. Off the double clutch. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Supersonics. 4-point game. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Ball passes to Rodman. To the left wing. The shot. The kick out to Ball. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
Pass to Martin. To the inside. Here's Garnett. Turner covers. Garnett no good. For Seattle, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. That ties it up.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And it's Ingram off the drive. Scott can't get it to go.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Here's Jordan. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And the Suns shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Here's Stockton, pounded by Ball. And here's Ingram from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Ingram's got 7 points.
That's really nice timing on that release that time by Ingram. He was shot ready.
Now Ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Jordan. Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Suns ahead. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
What's the key for the second half?
Well, you got to take care of the rock, keep your poise, make good decisions, take advantage of all their mistakes.
Can you believe this, Ernie? I agree with Shaq. Turnovers in a close one, that's always big. I think whoever wins the turnover battle is taking the W.
Man, I'm telling you, it is so nice to see you guys agree on something. Looks like somebody decided to turn over a new leaf. You see what I turn over.
Yeah, we get it.
We get it.
Showing they know how to play, team chemistry is on display. Like what I did there? Showing they know how to play, chemistry is on display. Kenny, anything you like to say? Oh.
Shaq's chosen to rap because in the first half, he was taking a nap.
Oh, what you said was not full. In other words, it was terrible.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Phoenix leading by 3. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Ball. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Stockton pass to DeMarc. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. And for Phoenix, they've got Brandon Ingram. And it's Stockton in at point. Pass to Jordan. And here's Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up at 3. Jordan misses.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And for Seattle, they've got Joel Embiid. Davis out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. Here's Stoudemire. Down low. Here's Garnett. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Davis. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
Here's Stockton, hounded by Ball. That's to Stoudemire. Low block shot. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Seattle trails by 3. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Here's Jordan. Nice D from Nembhard.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Jordan with it. He's got 6. The 11-footer. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
To the paint. Here's Garnett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's ball. Pass to Embiid. Here's Jordan. The three is up. And again, it's Seattle missing.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Ingram against Wiggins. Here's Nembhard. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists in the game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. The Suns lead by 7. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 6 in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Seattle calls time here. And looking at the standings in the NBA Cup, the group stage just starting.
Yeah, lots of games remaining. I think the magic number is 3. If you get those 3 wins and have a good point differential, you normally advance to the knockout rounds.
Embiid passes to Ball. Yes, sir! Ball hits a triple.
You have to stay in Ball's shirt out there or he will rise and fire.
Here's Stockton, pounded by Ball. Pass to Garnett. And Davis with the block. Looking to get back on track. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The Suns lead by 4. Here's Nembhard. He has 7. Outside Ingram. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And it's Seattle with the ball. Coming off a Suns make. Embiid just too tall inside.
Well, he's just an elite scorer. Embiid unstoppable.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Ingram. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Ingram's got 10.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And here's Ball. He's got 11. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Davis. Back to Wiggins. His first shot coming late. Misses off the right iron. Phoenix leading by 7. Here's Ingram. Uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for him.
That is strong. Ingram taking it right to the defense.
For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to Ball. To the wing, right side. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Garnett. The Suns have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Stockton. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th assist here tonight. And Seattle calls time here. Young, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And a change for the Suns. Scott's checked in for Ingram. Seattle trails by 12. Ball outside. Pass to Jordan. Will it go? And again, it's Seattle missing. For Phoenix, they've got 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Guys, back to you.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. Yep, count it. Stockton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Out left to the wing. Here's Scott. Another three for Phoenix.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ball passes to Embiid. Missed inside.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Shot's good by Scott.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Now here's Ball. 11 points in the game. To win the cold spell. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Suns lead by 19. Scott passes to Garnett. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys. And that's the kind of veteran awareness you get from AD, always keeping his eye on the outside when he has the ball.
Pass to Martin. Inside. The jump hook. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Garnett's got 9 points now in the second half.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Young looking over the floor. Now Jordan. 11 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Bibby, the pass to DeMart. There's 39 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Garnett. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line.